Raise your hands if you ever zoned out in a class, even for 10 seconds. Yup, I see you. Now raise your hands if you ever felt like I'm not dumb, then why this lesson is flying over my head like a rocket? Me too. But here's what I realized. The problem always isn't the student, sometimes it's the one size fit all method. Because let's be honest, one size fit all method can work at a party show to try a hat, but definitely it will not work in a classroom. Meet me. I understand history best when it's a story. Tell me Rani Lakshmi Bai fought like a Wonder Woman? I am hooked. Now meet my friend Sid. He learns the best drawing, and once he doodled a water cycle into a superhero comic. But guess what? The teacher gave him 5 marks out of 10 because he didn't write the answer properly. But his diagram, it was epic. It could have won awards. And still the system says, no, not the correct method. What does that even mean? Here's the thing. Some brains are built for logic, some for pictures, some need movement and some need silence. Some of us learn best by listening it, others learn it by build it, draw it, or touch it. That's called neurodiversity. We all are wired differently and that's not a flaw. It's a human design. Just like our fingerprints, no two brains are meant to be the same. Now, let me paint a picture for you. Maths class teacher. Everybody get ready for the test. Some kids excited, some kids nervous, and a few already sinking into their chairs, invisible mode on. One friend muttered, I don't get numbers, I just want to survive. Another whispered, I study so hard, but I forget everything at the moment exam comes. And the worst part, most of them feel that there's something wrong with them. But I think that there's something wrong with how we measure understanding. Sometimes it feels like our classrooms haven't changed since 1857. We have tablets and smartboards, sure, but still, sit still, repeat after me, underline the important sentence. What if the important sentence is the one you don't underline? And why we are still punished for talking too much? Here's the thing. Some of us are verbal processors. Talking is how we understand. So what does inclusive teaching looks like? Inclusive teaching isn't about doing extra for special kids. It's about understanding that every kid is special in its own way. So what does it look like? Giving options. Write a paragraph, record a voice note, slowing down without making the kid feel slow, or draw your ideas, or praising efforts, not just results. Do you know who suffers most in the class? Not the noisemakers, not the daydreamers, but the one who sit quietly in the class and trying to fit in. And they still go home thinking that they failed. Some stop trying and some give up. And a few already pretend to be dumb, so no one expects much with them. But I refuse to believe that any child is dumb. What they are is misunderstood. So let's change our thoughts before they become the rules. If you are a teacher, don't ask who is the fastest. Ask who found a way that works for them. If you are a student, cheer for your friends who learn differently. And that's what real inclusion looks like. If you are an investor, don't invest in just infrastructure, but also invest in understanding of how kids learn, because that's the real foundation. We are often asked to think outside the box. So let's build many paths, many doors, and many voices into a system. So no one goes home thinking, I am failed. No one goes home thinking, I am not smart. Let every child go home thinking, I am heard, I am seen, and I am valued exactly as I am. Thank you.